Hey guys, so if you are wondering how I got the scoreboard onto the video without having to edit it in like post video editing, the setup is pretty easy. Basically you'll need two different cell phones and or tablets. Basically any smart device, Android or iOS will work. A tripod like how I have the camera here. The setup is basically you have one phone or tablet streaming with the live Prism Studio application, and then you have like another cell phone being used to keep score. So let's just kind of go through the setup and we'll break it down. It's a very simple setup, and pretty much anyone can do it with just two devices. So we'll take a look. All right, so the first thing you're gonna want to do is go to the App Store on your device. Remember, it's both iOS or Android. It's fine. They're both here. And you can go to the Prism Live Studio. So go ahead and just install this application. And then let's go ahead and open it up. So it will want you to log in. Go ahead and just log in. So let's go ahead and flip the video here. And then, so if you swipe your finger from the right side to the left, you'll bring up this menu. On the right hand side, you see a web button. And so this is a widget that we can have that will basically place a browser over our video. And so we don't have the link at the moment, but that's why we're going to be using live TT Scoreboard. So let's go ahead and go over there and create a tournament. Okay, so if you go over to the App Store again on Android or iOS, you'll find live TT Scoreboard. So go ahead and install this one. This one needs to be installed on both devices. It doesn't technically need to be installed on the streaming device, but it definitely has a feature that makes it very simple to use. So we'll go ahead and install this one if I don't have it already installed. All right, that was fast. Okay, so then we'll jump in here. On the home page, you can hit the top left-hand corner menu and go to My Tournaments. There's also a button there. You can, in your case, you'll have to go to the bottom right and create a tournament. You can do that. That's no problem. I'm gonna reuse this Mario's Pongathon as what I've been using recently. So for every tournament that's created, at least one table is created, and at the bottom of this little thing here, it says click here to copy the live stream scoreboard URL. And so this is what we'll be using. We'll be copying and pasting this. So we will actually just tap on click here to copy live stream scoreboard URL. Okay, link is copied. And from here, we can go straight back to our live Prism app. And we'll paste it in there. Okay, hit return, hit save. It adds a new saved preset here. So we clicked on the one that we just set up, and then this is where you can use your finger to kind of drag and drop and resize. So I'm going to resize it so it looks a little bit better. I can make it a little bit smaller by tapping the plus and minus. So it may be a little too small. So we'll go over like that. And then for this app is able to do live streams or local. So if like right now I am on the video option, you could easily go to live, but I was set on the video option. And so I can basically just tap record, and now it'll be recording. Pause it, and then this little arrow icon on the top right. I hit that and it said, would you basically like to download it or save it? It'll encode it, save it to your camera roll, and now you have basically a version, or basically now you have you know, your game with the scoreboard on top. And so now how would we use it? So for example, if I'm logged in, I'll step in front of the camera here. If I'm logged in on my, or if I have access to keep score for the Mario Pongathon, which I'm going to log into right now. So I'm going to edit the table. So as I'm doing this, you should be able to see some of the changes to the scoreboard. I'm going to be putting my name in, Mario's name in. You can't quite see this until we're ready to keep score. And so what you're seeing now, I mean, I can't see exactly what's on the screen at the moment, but you should be seeing Jack and Mario pop up, and it should be, you know, roughly 0-0. And then I can control the app here, and this is where the second device comes in. It can be any device as long as it can keep score. If it's just the two of you in between points, you go over and you tap. If you have a third person watching, they can keep score for you. And this way you can keep score during the match, so you won't have to go and like post edit a scoreboard onto your match. So as I tap the scores here, it should be, you know, reflecting on the screen right now. And it is, so I just checked and made sure. So once again, like if you can see this, it's very, very basic. Basically you just go to Mario's Pongathon, see tables, edit the table first, just add name and some other settings. And you can go back, keep score, and then there you go. Have fun with it, guys. Live TT Scoreboard was made specifically for this reason, mostly for live streaming, but you can also use it for locally recording, editing, and then having a highlight video now with an actual scoreboard, which is a little bit better, especially when highlight videos are often, you never know what the context is of each point, mostly because something like this isn't really available yet. So anyway, guys, have fun and enjoy.